Right, so here we are. This is our last stop, our last port of call in Ketchikan on the Friday, and tomorrow is a sea day which will take us all the way back to Vancouver, and then Sunday morning we're off the boat and back on dry land, back to Vancouver airport and back home, I guess. So this is Ketchikan. So we've come back down the inner passage. So we went as far north as Skagway, came back further down to Juneau yesterday, and then Ketchikan today. So this is Ketchikan. So we'll see if we can find an excursion or something today. So we're docking, looks as though we're docking before 1 o'clock. He did say about 2, so it looks like we're docking before 1 o'clock. Back to all aboard being for 8 o'clock tonight to set off for overnight sail. So there's Ketchikan, the port of. We're on the trolley bus tour.
You gotta get it where you can. It's nothing like chasing
Bald eagles.
Sort of chasing children.
No bears, yeah? Bald eagles. There we go.
It's just like that. Up here.
2 in the tree.
You'll find a bear, it's more important. Oh God, will you please
I hope
not
you find a
crash into the bear? I'm not getting very mad.
So here we are at this pretty waterfall. We're about 10 miles out of Ketchikan, and there are bears apparently all over. So who knows if we might come across one or if we might not come across one. But the tour party's out here. A beautiful waterfall. Quite an unorthodox tour this, because she knows all the places. Being local, just walking down on the stones to the beach. Apparently there's some seals down here. The other day apparently a bear was seen, so it's about as local as you can get as far as local knowledge is concerned. Now, as you can see, she's called it a beach, and it's gravel, there is no sand. I'm trying my best not to go as over it. Got some sails coming up. We've got some seals. We're heading towards the seals. Oh my goodness. Try and get up on some stones. Wow.
It's a shame. Yeah.
Woo, heck. It's getting a bit rocky. It's getting very rocky actually. But anyway, we're coming into view. There we go. See if we can get, oh yeah, but it's slippy as the old seaweed. So we'll try and get on some rocks without, bear in mind I've got my phone in one hand, got my camera in my other hand, and I'm having to rely on 53.5-year-old balance. Oh, hang on. They're in the water and bobbing up and down. They're bobbing up and down in the water. There's a possible chance they might come back up. It's quite cute. Here he comes, here he comes. Giving it some thought. Anyway, needless to say, that's better.
Now look at guys hanging on the rocks, looking over the rocks, looking at you guys. You're all laying on the other side. Look, I'm over here. Look at that. Up there, yay! Patty, oh yeah, get your, oh, get my butt up. Can't get up, he says.
Good morning. Well, today is our final day and it is a sea day. We are on our way back down the Inside Passage, no puns intended, and we're heading towards Vancouver. After our cruise, which stopped at Icy Strait Point, Skagway, Juneau and Ketchikan. So it's been an amazing week. We are currently on the Saturday. It is 9:45 in the morning and we dock in Vancouver tomorrow morning, leaving the ship about 7 AM for a day in Vancouver before we fly home. And today I am wearing one of my favourite t-shirts. This is the Moonraker t-shirt from James Bond, the film of the same name, where James Bond fights with Jaws on the cable car, amongst many other things. They go into space, hence the name Moonraker. And Hugo Drax, who is the villain of the film, the Bond villain, yeah, what else happens? Quite a few things actually. Anyway, so Hugo Drax says, Mr. Bond, you turn up with the inevitability of an unloved season. And then obviously they go to kill him in the airlock, but James has got a dart under his cuff. And he flicks his cuff and kills Drax, and he goes out the airlock and flies off like that. And Roger Moore turns to camera and goes, you had to fly. these night wraps always keep it going. So yeah, of course, he saves the world and the space station's blown up. So anyway, what's that got to do with the price of fish? No idea. So our final sea day, heading towards Vancouver. I suppose I just wanted to be on camera for a few minutes because I've obviously been filming for about God knows how many hours. And I'm not actually on camera, so you know, what better way to be on camera than on the balcony, sailing back. No, what a great week. It's been amazing, so happy days. Okay, so it is the morning of Sunday, the 19th of May. We have just disembarked from the ship, which is on the other side of the harbour, not this side. And
Director's just got on.
who else? Oh yeah, there's Pete, the cruise director. Yeah, very funny, not quite, but anyway. Anyway, so we've put our luggage into storage in Canada Place. There's Canada Place there at the Grey Line bus service, and we are going to the suspension bridge at Capilano. We've booked the trip with the luggage storage people. So we're going to Capilano. It's about a 3-hour excursion on basically suspension bridges that you can walk over a forest, I think. Think of it as a very touristy sort of go away without the athletic style people thinking they can do the Krypton factor. About one of those sort of things, but that's supposed to be really nice. So yeah, there's Louise. We're waiting on Canada Place. The first bus is going to be 8:30. We got evicted from the ship about 7:30ish. So our final day in Vancouver before we go back to the airport on the train this evening. We're going to get the train from the waterfront station just down the road from here, and then get the plane back to London Heathrow, and then we have to wait a few hours as well for the connecting flight to Manchester. So it's going to be a very, very long 24 hours, but we're going to make the most of it. So there we are. Hello Vancouver. Right, so we've been over the bridge, around the Woodland Trail. There it is. And through these lovely lights. Great sky walk in the forest. Had a coffee and a hot chocolate at the stop.
Put it around your neck, just...
Put it around my neck, just in case I go A over T. There we go, right, okay. It's time for the return. Even the staircase wobbles, look, there you go. Oh. Wobbly, wobbly bob, wobbly bob. Yes, people holding on to both sides. Well, we don't do that, because we're legends. It is a bit damp still though, isn't it? Oh, shit. That's why there's this mat in there till you get to the middle, because basically you need to regulate your speed going over the bridge. Here comes Louise. You alright?
Yeah.
It's a bit wobbly, but once you're used to it, it's alright.
Yep.
Yeah. There's quite a lot of people stuck in the middle, isn't there? Having a good look. I'm being watched by the guy behind you because he thinks I'm going to go arse over tit. He's thinking, who's that idiot walking over with a video camera? It's me. There's only one idiot with a video camera on here. Everybody else has got phones. Morning. And we've got lots of things going on.
Christmas light.
People hanging on, I'm not hanging on. There we go. Look at that. I've got quite good balance. I've got good balance. I know I'm keeping to the right. I'm keeping to the right. We'll get to the middle bit out of this little tree clearance. Got a bit of a wobble on, but we're all right. See, to be fair, the boat wasn't even as wobbly as this when we were on the bloody cruise ship. So anyway, you're right. Look at that. Sheer drop. Sheer bloody lunacy, that's what this is. Right. There's a skywalk over there as well. I can't really show you it. There, that's where we're heading to. There. And it's basically glass over the forest, off the cliff. Looking forward to that. This bit's looking a bit busy, so I might have to camera down for a minute. You know, it does say keep right, but rules are there to be broken after all. Yeah. Oh, sorry. No rush. You alright?
Right.
So look, it is me after all. Right, okay. Let's go for it, shall we? No inside overtaking manoeuvres. Morning.
Slowly. Pull it out quiet.
Sheer drop. The people coming the other way are mainly coming on it for the first time, aren't they? You know, maybe in a veteran and all that.
Getting on, I was scared, but I'm on the way back.
Okay.
If you don't drop your phone.
Sorry guys, I'll come out your way. I thought you were having a rest. I didn't realise you were wanting the photo op. I'll move out your way. Let's get off the bridge. Let everybody get their photos. Yeah, we're done. We're sorted. Back on the wobbly stairs. It took slightly longer than I thought, but anyway, never mind. There we are. The Capilano Suspension Bridge. Done. So here we are on the cliff walk, which is just a bit further over from the bridge. It is exactly what it says on the tin. It's a walkway bolted to the side of the cliff with glass walls. Mainly single track boardwalk with narrow staircases. Sheer drop, and it is a sheer drop, as you'd expect, because it's a cliff top in the middle of a rainforest. There's another observation deck there. I think there might be one more at the top, or that could be the highest one there. And then you've got the water coursing below. A nice waterfall. It's just out of shot, to be fair. It's just through the trees there. You get a bit more of a view of it lower down, so there we go. I like it how it comes out in a semicircle just there. Sort of, that's a nice little part of it. And there's like wire, or very thick, obviously wire, coming out the cliff to hold you up. It does bounce a little bit, which is good. Adds to the appeal, for me anyway. It was great. On the top deck. Cool. There's the waterfall. Get a bit more of a view of it now, I guess. There we go. That's the skywalk.
I'm sure they have.
Job done. Okay. So we've come back round the cliff walk. We've done the bridge again, just because we wanted to. But I wanted to do the cliff walk again, because it's rather good. And it's a bit more stable than the suspension bridge, for obvious reasons. So you get to this little semicircle coming up Selby, and above the semicircle is like a viewing gallery where you can see over the top. Here it is. So one of the most bizarre forms of life. So you've got the sheer drop, and we've got this bit that comes out. These big thick wires. So this is your, and there's like a viewing point from up there, see, which is quite good. Just realised I've not got the video camera harness around my neck, but anyway, never mind. Hooray. So, and then it carries on up here. I love it. The sheer force of water has worn away the granite walls. So let's strap a bridge onto it. Oh, great idea. That's what tourism does for you. And we're all the richer for it. How was that for you? Did you enjoy? Huh? Yes, she says. Okay. Next bit. And then you've got a couple more observation galleries up there and a little bit of a walkway that comes out a bit further than that one at the top. The bag just caught in the side mesh, and again twice. That's that top observation deck we were on earlier. So it's got like a grill on it. It's not glass. It'd be good if it was a plate of glass there, to be fair, but I think there's something on the treetops that's got glass on it. That's where you stop and have your photo taken. And then there's an observation gantry further up where you can take a picture if you stood on there, which is what Louise did with me earlier on. Anyway, there we go. The waterfall in the background. Right. That's the cliff walk.